So now you have to mime me. Okay, good, good, good. We took these videos special for each one of you, so you feel at home while you are practicing in your home. We've come to this studio with different instructors to make this a special experience. We hope you enjoy, we love you, and be well.
This is good.
Hi, this is Marissa, owner of And Then There Was Well. We're so excited to see you here, though we miss your face in class. Our promise to you throughout the coronavirus closings is to offer you space to practice at home. So we'll be uploading videos, we'll have some deals and promotions, all different kind of things to keep you engaged. We're gonna start our first video. First video will be with the lovely Caitlin. You'll be able to follow along just like you were here. Thanks.
Hi you guys, my name is Caitlin. If we haven't already met, thank you so much for being here today. We're super excited to be sharing with you a FLO practice. So feel free to go at the pace that I'm offering, but if at any point you want to take rest, please take a child pose, a seat meditation, and know that you are still benefiting from joining us in the practice. We'll meet standing upright in Tadasana, or mountain pose, drawing your big toes into touch, and then taking an inch between the heels. Lifting your shoulders up and drawing them back, creating spaciousness through the neck, extending the fingertips down towards the floor. Draw 3 deep breaths into the belly, and we'll cleanse the exhalation together. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, let it go. 2 more like that, breathing in. And breathing out. And the last one is all yours. Soften your gaze as you draw your thumbs towards your heart in Anjali Mudra. Take a gentle bow with your chin towards your chest. As you hold the next few moments of space for your personal intention. And if you're looking for inspiration as I guide you through practice today, I invite you to explore the intention of patience. Patience with your breath, patience with your movements, and most importantly, patience with yourself and whatever it is that you are showing up with today. Placing your left hand at your heart, your right hand at your belly. We cleanse the exhale one more time to share the vibration of our efforts and our intentions. Take a smooth breath in and a strong breath out. Have a beautiful practice. Your inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward hands. If it feels good, take a little back bend at the top, and with your exhale, forward fold. Palms touch, press the sitting bones back and release your head heavy at the bottom. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to your shin skin or your thighs, lengthen the neck and draw the shoulders back and down. Your exhale, high plank, plant your palms to frame your feet. You can step or jump the feet back. Now, if there's any sensitivity arriving in the wrist, you can take the hold down on the elbows, forearms, and the hands, little forearm plank. Or you can stay upright on the palms and modify the posture altogether. We drop down to your knees. From here, we hold for 5. We draw the shoulders back, send the heart energy forward for 4. Pressing into the base of the palms to dome out the upper back body. Here's your 3. Recall your intention of patience as we hold for 2 and 1. Inhale, shift your entire body forward, shoulders in front of the wrist crease. Exhale, pass through chaturanga. Your hips and your heart touch down at the same time. Tops of the feet press into your mat. The big kickstand of the fingers. Your in-breath, cobra pose. You undulate the spine, lifting your heart, your neck, and the crown of your head. Your exhale, empty your lungs and hover your nose off the floor. We'll take 2 more just like that. Inhale, cobra, belly, ribs, and the heart. With the exhale, hover the nose. Final time through, breathe it in. And empty it out. Slide the hands to frame your rib cage. Squeeze your elbows in. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, rise to table or through high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few petals into the heels. or pulses into the chest. Bring a little more fire into the abdominal wall as you squeeze your navel towards your spine, bringing length into the front and back lines of the torso. Take the weight into your left hand, hover your right, bring your right hand to the outside of your left calf, your left ankle, or sliding all the way down towards the left heel. Hold for the inhale as we introduce a twist. Exhale, downward facing dog. Transfer the weight into the right palm, hover the left. Left hand finds the outside of the right calf, right ankle, or inch by inch towards the right heel. Hold for the inhale, spiral to the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Together we breathe in. As you breathe out, take your child pose. Wide knees, hips back. Bend at your elbows, bring your palms together, bring your thumbs to the base of the skull. Take 3 rounds of conscious breathing. With your inhale, rise through a tabletop. And with your exhale, high plank, strong and long through the leg lines. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders in front of the wrists. And with your exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward to your thumbs. Exhale, you walk or hop your feet towards your fingers. Inhale, halfway lift, create space for the spine. Exhale, forward fold. At the bottom of your forward fold, catching opposite elbows is option 1. Or option 2, swim the arms behind your back and interlace your fingers for yoga mudra. Head is heavy and the belly is breathing. Lower your forearms to your back body and trace your fingertips towards your feet. The smooth breath in, halfway lift, shoulders down, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward hands. Palms touch, option to bend the back and way if that feels good, and with your exhale, hands to the heart, we stand at attention. We center with the breath, soften the eyes. Option to layer on the Ujjayi breath, gentle constriction in the back line of your throat. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, arms sweep high. An option for a little back bend, and with your exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Plant your hands, step or jump your feet back and lower just halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. If that's too much, you modify with a cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. We'll take that one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk or hop. With patience, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep high. Feel the length move through your side bodies. Exhale, hands to the heart. Center with the breath. Comfort in your repetition. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, lower halfway down, shoulders in line with your elbows. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Send the heart back and anchor through the heels. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel where you're looking. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. inhale, Utkatasana chair pose. Crease your ankles and bend your knees. As you elevate the heart, the hands may be the gaze. With your exhale, curve twist to the left. Pass your thumbs to the heart, bring your right elbow to the left leg. Gazing down for more stability or looking up to challenge the balance. With every exhale, press the base of your left hand into your right and deepen the rotation of the ribs, the chest. To those of you that would like more with the inhale, take flight through the arms. If you'd like less, keep the palms together and lessen the bend in the knees. Together we breathe in. With the exhale, forward fold, straighten the legs. We'll take that to the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose from the bottom up, sweep high. Palms touch. With your exhale, prayer twist, take it over to the right. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Recall that you can keep the palms pressing together. You can soften the bend in the knees, or you can take flight fingertip to fingertip. Finding the gaze that's helpful, whether that's looking down or upwards. Together we breathe in. And with the exhale, we forward fold. Find your patience. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, high reach. Your left hand catches the right wrist. Exhale, side body stretch. Hold the shape, but continue to breathe. Inhale, rise. Right hand catches the left wrist. Exhale, side body stretch. Can you settle into the spaciousness without forgetting the breath? Soft eyes, soft jaw. Inhale, reach high, feel the echo of the movement. The exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Malasana, garland pose. Toes angle out, heels in. Take a deep bend in your knees and draw your hands to your heart. With your in-breath, heart draws higher. Keep the knees wide, and with your out-breath, crawl the fingertips forward, arching through the spine. And focus on the weight in the pinky toes, the outer edges of the heels. You feel safe and stable, consider lifting up the toes and spreading them. Hang with me for 3 cycles of breath. And with every exhale, you deepen your fold. Steady the breath, to steady the mind, 1 more cycle through. Inhale, lift your heart, your neck, and your head. Your exhale, forward fold. Hands to your mat, big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to another round of Malasana, the low squat, or take Bakasana, crow pose. If you'd like to balance on your hands, plug them into the mat, shoulder width distance. Bend your elbows back, that's key. As you draw the knees forward, lift your heels and trust more weight to find your finger pads. With your in-breath, it's 1 set of toes. Decide how you're feeling. If the breath is still there, lifting up both sets of toes. Here's our 3. And know that you can always keep feet to the floor. 2. Take a full breath in. And exhale, downward facing dog. Couple of options with that transition. You can come back down to Malasana, step the feet back. If you feel really strong, really stable, you'd hang for the inhale. Exhale, you lower down halfway to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing or cobra, we wash it away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and let a breath out. Continue to gaze towards the toes, walk your hands back. Let's free the wrists. A couple of rotations first in both directions. And then you can stick there, or second option, backs of hands pressing into the floor. Option 3 is Padahastasana, step on the palms of the hands and let the toes release the wrists. So far, so so good, that's feeling well received by the body, bend your elbows to the sides and let your head go heavy. 3 cycles of breath, wherever you are. Deepen the sensation on your exhale. With patience, release one hand, then both. Big inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, high plank. Without moving your hands or your feet, downward facing dog, the hips rise and spine lengthens. Inhale, down dog kick, sweep your right leg high. Hip square posture, keep right hip in line with left. Hang for the inhale, really press your heart back. Exhale, low lunge, right foot between your 2 hands. Left knee down, untuck your left toes, and pressing into the top of your left foot. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, extending forward, upward, and maybe backward, only if that feels good. If you'd like shorter levers, loop the skull and take your hands to the back of your head. Driving into the right heel and pressing into the top of your left foot. Take a big breath into your belly. Exhale, half split. Circle the hands down to your mat or to blocks if you'd like additional support. Let your hands fall underneath your shoulders and your shoulders roll back. Let's flow that just a couple of times. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, lifting the heart, the gaze, the hands. Exhale, half splits. Dig into the right heel, send your hips back. Let's go 2 more. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we fold. Flat back, avoid the curvature, rather length. One more time. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, press back. Tucking into your left toes, big breath in, wide leg forward fold. Take a moment to double check. Inhale, halfway lift. Are your feet in the same plane? For me, I have to hop my left foot forward. Then exhale, release the weight of the shoulders, neck, and head. If you'd like some side body stretching, crawl the hands any degree over to the left foot, left ankle. Let your right bicep cradle the right side of your head. Keep lifting your right hip up. Stay level in the low back. Take a few rounds of breath. And take the finger pads to midline. Walk the hands over to the right. Left hand touches the outside of the right leg. Let your left bicep cradle left side of the skull. And just breathe easy. Breathe deep. And tracing your fingertips back to center line. Inhale, halfway lift. Shoulders down with a long neck. With your exhale, goddess pose. Pivot on the heels, toes out, heels are in, hips way low to the ground. Once you feel stable through the feet, let your heart and head lift. Hands can stay at the heart or take a big goal post on the arms, and then flip so your palms face up. Take a big breath in. With your exhale, sink your hips a little bit lower. Let's go 2 more like that. Breathe into the belly. And exhale, sink it low. Let's go 1 more time. Breathe in, stay calm. And breathe out. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. With patience, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Bend your right knee and get your hips low to the floor. When you decide with the inhale, right leg high, down dog kick. Exhale, downward facing dog or vinyasa through. Your rhythm, your pace, your back bend of choice. And we explore that on our second side. Inhale, left leg sweeps high. Exhale, low lunge. Right knee down and tuck your right toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, forward. Upward, option for the backward, and recall the loop of the skull, finding a little more support. Bring the pressure into the top of the right foot and drive into your left heel. Together we breathe in. Exhale. Exhale, half split. Dig into your left heel and straighten out your left leg. Drawing left hip crease back and your right hip forward. Find a little more lift in the heart and length in your neck. We'll flow that 3 times. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, smooth and slow. The exhale, half split. 2 more times. Inhale, sweep it high. Exhale, send it back. Last time, breathing in and breathing out. Guiding your hands over to the right side of the space, tuck into your right toes. Inhale, wide leg forward fold. Take the double check again, halfway lift on the torso. Your toes are in the same plane. Your exhale, wide leg fold. This time, if you'd like, a little bit of twisting, place your right hand to your mat. Inhale, left arm high. Keeping the right hip high, left hip low. Gaze can follow the left fingers, but if that doesn't feel good on the neck, look down for more grounding. Holding for the inhale. Exhale to release. When switching it out, left hand becomes your foundation. As you breathe in, right arm high, gaze can follow. Or keeping your gaze down for more stability. Kick into the outer edges of the heels as you breathe in. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. We move on, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Rebend your left knee, stabilize through your hands. Inhale, down dog kick, left leg high. Exhale, down dog or vinyasa through. And we'll take that one breath, one movement together. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Left knee down and tuck the left toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, kneeling crescent lunge. Exhale, half split, send it back. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half split. One more time, breathing in, heart, gaze, hands. Exhale, fold. Tuck the left toes. Inhale, wide leg forward fold. Exhale to release the weight of the upper body. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. So just a little add-on. Inhale, standing splits. Float through the left leg. Stay grounded and firm on the right heel, right toes. Let your head go heavy. Couple of left ankle rotations in both directions. With your exhale, Shiva squat. Deep bend both knees. Squeeze your left thigh into your right. Let's go 2 more. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat. Option to hover the hands or do a full-on lift. 1 more together. Breathe it in. And empty it out. With patience, hold for your inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Fists or fingers to the mat. And as you inhale, down dog kick, right leg high. Exhale, down dog or vinyasa through. And then moving on to our second side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Right knee down, untuck your right toes. Be sure your left knee is stacked on top of left ankle. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half split. 2 more, in breath and out breath. Last time, breathing in and breathing out. Guide the hands over to the right, tuck your right toes. Inhale, wide leg forward fold. And exhale, you stabilize. Inhale, halfway lift, refill. Exhale, low lunge, bend your left knee. Here's our add-on, inhale, standing splits. Right leg only lifts as high as your hips can stay square. Wrapping the right inner thigh up, strong through the right leg as you deliver right ankle rotations. Breathe in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Deep bend both knees. Squeeze right thigh into your left. We take 2 more. Inhale and exhale. One more time, breathing in. Option to hover the hands as you breathe out and get low. With patience, inhale through your nose. Exhale, low lunge, a smooth and soft step back. Inhale, down dog kick, left leg high. Exhale, down dog or vinyasa through. So we'll start to shift gears with a little bit of cool down. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee wider than right wrist and right hip. Let your left leg walk back. Untuck your left toes. Do a quick double check. Look over your left shoulder. Your left heel is in line with your left glute. Your in-breath, heart up, little back bend. Your exhale, forward fold. Let your head take rest on something. If you find half pigeon to be too much in the framework of the body, no frustration, no judgment, please modify the pose. Lie down on your back and take figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Option to take a bind. Take about 5 rounds of breath on each side. Now, if you are on the back body, be sure that your chin is below the forehead and the shoulders are soft. Enjoy the jazzy tune for 2 more rounds of breath. It's quite sultry, right? So those of you that are on the back, uncross the ankles, rock and roll length of spine. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. So those of you that were in your half pigeon, return to the hands, let your spine roll up. Tuck into your left toes. As there is clearance, inhale, down dog kick. With an exhale, roll your right hip over. Do a couple of hip circles. Look out wildly, comfortably in your practice. Feel free. Down dog is where we all meet. Second side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. We call left knee wider than left wrist and left hip. The right leg walks back, untuck right toes. If you find that you're dumping all of your weight into your left hip, take a blanket or block or book or something underneath your left butt cheek. Once you feel stable, find the finger pads. Big breath in, heart, neck, head up. With your exhale, forward fold. Enjoy. Let your gaze go soft and your breath become steady. Into the breath for 2 more cycles. Again, if you're on the back, uncross and begin to rock and roll the length of your spine. If you're in your half pigeon, return to your palms. Let your heart rise, tuck into right toes, and inhale, left leg high. With your exhale, roll your left hip open. In hip circles or wild thing, we meet in a static downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward to fingers. Exhale, walk or hop where you're looking. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Take a deep bend in your knees, come down to your seat. Once you anchor into the sitting bones, open up your legs in a big wide V. If you don't yet feel the sitting bones, you can do one of 2 things. Sway the hips right and left or scoop the flesh of the buttocks out of the way. Draw a strong flex into the feet with your inhale, upward arms. With With your exhale, forward fold. You can find finger pads, flatten out the palms. If it's safe, bring the elbows all the way down to the floor. Keeping the feet involved, you relax through the neck and through the gaze. We take 3 cycles of breath. There's a deepening action on your inhale and a lengthening action on your exhale. Onto the hands for extra support as you breathe in, lift your torso. And lean your weight back on your exhale, Savasana, our final bit of upward effort. The toes can rest on the floor, stay lifted in the heart and gaze. If it's safe, you parallel the shins and you start to lean a little more weight back. You still feel stable and the hamstrings feel open. Consider extending the legs, project energy up and out through the toes. The inner thighs are wrapping in and down. Final options are the arms. You can reach forward, lateral, or upward. For me today, the upward feels horrifying, so I'm going to reach outward. Hang with me for 3. Drawing the outer shoulders back to squeeze the inner shoulder blades in for 2. One more inhale to tease the height. And with your exhale, lower the feet, reclining all the way down to your back. Once you're on the back body, bend your knees even deeper and walk your heels in close to your butt. With your in-breath, bridge pose. Option to shimmy the shoulders beneath the chest and interlace your fingers. If you'd like a little bit more, toe heel your feet together, inner knees together, and then any amount, lift your left leg up, point your left leg towards the ceiling. Drive into the right heel as we take a breath in. With the exhale, release your left foot down. Second side, draw the right knee up. And extend the right toes up towards the ceiling without sacrificing the initial height on your hips. Take a deep breath. With your exhale, bridge pose. Together we breathe in. With the exhale, you lower down one vertebra at a time with patience. Once the tailbone touches mat, constructive rest. Toe heel your feet wide, angle toes in. Let your arms diamond shape overhead. And just take a couple rounds of breath, smooth and slow. Press your low back into the ground. Parallel the shins to the floor and flex your feet. Stack your knees on top of your hips. To counter the back bend, we strengthen the core. Press your palms into your thighs and your thighs into your palms. If you find your low back arching, press your low back into the ground. And find the polarity, hands into legs, legs into hands for 3. Let your body shake, but breathe. 2. Take a big breath in, stay calm. And with your exhale up, Padmasana, hug your knees into your chest. Just a little cradle, sway to the right and to the left. And right knee to the chest, left leg elongates, breathe in. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right leg all the way over to the left. Let your heart open and send the gaze over to the right. And to those of you that would like the IT band stretch, straighten your right leg up towards your left hand. Your left hand can catch the outer right thigh, knee, calf, or all the way to the pinky toe side of your right foot. Let your eyes soften and your breath steady. And you hold for the inhalation, let it soak into your spine. Exhale, release, and roll back to center. Switch out to the lines of the legs. Let your right leg go long, hug your left knee up into your chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your left leg over to the right and stack your hips. Going for the IT band stretch on first side, straighten your left leg. Right hand to the outer left thigh, calf, or pinky toe side. Couple rounds of breath. Relax your glutes and soften your face. Breathe in sweetly. Exhale, release. And we meet in happy baby pose to neutralize. Now a couple of binding options. You can take hands to hamstrings, hands to the shins, high or low, or wrap the fingers around pinky toe sides of the feet. If it feels soothing, you can cradle and sway to the right and to the left. At this point in your practice, if there is anything that feels left untouched, undone, please work out your final poses and final sensations. But if there's nothing left for you to do, you feel satisfied with the practice, you'll make your way into Savasana, allowing your arms and your legs to elongate, go heavy. And for the sake of this video, we'll hold in Savasana for a 2-minute time frame. However, if you'd like a shorter or longer Savasana, feel free to pause the video at this time. You can grab your phone and set a timer. And that way you have the sufficient amount of time that you'd like in your final rest. To support the settling of your energy, as well as the energy in your space, let's cleanse the exhalation together. Take a big breath into your belly. And open mouth. And with that, may you enjoy your time in final rest. May you enjoy your time in chosen ease, surrounded by your present moment, cradled by the earth beneath you. Precious state of rest. If you'd like more time and stillness, please sustain and enjoy exactly as you are. If you are ready to be guided out, there's no blind action or reaction as we recall our intention of patience. Deliver change to the tongue, your toes, and your 10 lovely fingers. In your own due timing, take a full body stretch as if you are awakening for the first time today. Let your back bend and your front ribs splay. And press low back body into your mat. Hug your knees slowly into the heart. And rolling over to your left side, fetal pose. And taking personal responsibility for 3 rounds of breath. And upon completing your 3rd exhalation, you will join me upright in a comfortable seat of your choosing. Once you find your seat, you take advantage of the spaciousness that you've created in your body. Feel your ears above your shoulders above your hips. With an energetic lift in the heart, collect your hands there in Anjali Mudra. With this blending of head, heart, and hands, we acknowledge what is perhaps the most ancient intention of our yoga practice, rooted in the teachings of metta, of loving kindness. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings know peace and walk through this life with ease. And my hope for you is that your practice is continuous, that your heart is steady and your mind is calm. Together we cleanse the exhalation to share the vibration of our intentions and our efforts. Take a smooth breath in and all your breath out. With so much love and gratitude to each and every one of you, we close our flow practice with a collective bow. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. On behalf of myself and Marissa, it was so awesome to guide you through practice today. We so hope that you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you guys soon.